Recorded Books presents a Griot audio production, Drama 99 FM by Janine A. Morris. This unabridged recording is narrated by Shari Peele, directed by Jeremy M. Brewer. This book is copyrighted 2009 by Janine A. Morris. This recording is copyrighted 2010 by Recorded Books, producer and publisher of Griot Audio, celebrating the best in contemporary African-American fiction and nonfiction. And now, Drama 99 FM.
Chapter 1. This wasn't something Madison ever would have expected. As she cruised down Hughes Avenue, she saw DJ KD being put in the back of the police car. There were some onlookers watching, but it wasn't clear if any were fans of his or if they were all just people coincidentally passing by. Madison knew she should have pulled over instantly and approached the police and KD to see what had happened, even if just simply to show concern for her employee. But quite honestly, she just didn't feel like it. "I'm getting too old for this nonsense," she thought as she turned the corner, pretending as if she hadn't seen what she'd just seen. She knew the drama and constant goings-on in the entertainment industry were what made her job exciting. But after 12 years in the industry, she had to admit that sometimes enough was enough. Why couldn't these damn adults just get their stuff together? She knew firsthand that once certain kinds of people were blessed with money and fame, those same blessings could have terrible effects on a person. Most of these celebrity figures, even if they were known only on a local level, had huge egos. So much so that they formed more enemies and brought on more legal issues than any one person needed. The reality was, most of these issues occurred because these people seemed to forget that they too were mere normal humans at the end of the day. Fame and money could evaporate just as easy as they came, but these folks hadn't gotten the Staying Humble 101 handbook, at least not most of them. Madison finally found parking in the busy uptown area of Manhattan and began to walk over toward the radio station. She was hoping the scene she'd passed in front of the building would be gone by the time she got there. Just to up her chances, she stopped in a store along the way to get coffee, though she usually just welcomed herself to the free coffee in the cafeteria at work. She sipped her warm coffee as she walked down the 2 long city blocks between the store and the station. She arrived on Hughes Avenue and noticed there was no sign of the cop car or DJ KD, and she said a silent thank you to herself. There were still a few onlookers standing around, probably just gossiping about what they'd seen and putting pieces of their own accounts of it together. Madison walked past them all and directly into the building. Once she got into the lobby, the drama began. The security guard in the lobby looked eager to be the bearer of bad news as he saw Madison walking up. "They just arrested KD," the security guard said. Madison wanted to roll her eyes at him, not just because he couldn't even let her get in the damn building all the way before he bombarded her with information, but he wasn't minding his business. He was the security for the building, not the radio station, so at the end of the day, he was just gossiping. "Yeah, I heard," Madison said as she walked by him in a hurried manner. She was hoping her short response and her body language made it evident she didn't wish to have that conversation with him. It must have worked because he didn't say anything more about it, at least not to her. Madison made her way to the elevator without seeing anyone else, and she was relieved as she enjoyed her lonesome elevator ride to the 12th floor. As she exited into the lobby of the radio station, she noticed a tall Asian man dressed in a police uniform. By the time she'd registered that he was standing there, she heard the receptionist's voice. "There she is. That's the program director right there," Felicia said. Madison could have just pulled out a gun and shot Felicia right then and there.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?